In a moment, we'll take a look at just how much information Dramatica can generate from a raw structure even before you've written a single word in the software. But for now, let's take a brief look at all of the key features of the Reports window. The first area we want to explore is up here in this pull-down menu that says About Reports for your story. No matter what information may be here on the screen, if you click here, you can select any one of the reports that are available for Dramatica. Now the first one you'll want to look at is where it says Introduction to Reports and select About Reports for your story. This will bring up this screen, which has a brief description of what each report is, what it does, and how you're going to want to use it. Later on, we'll take a detailed look at what these three buttons do, but basically, they add or suppress information that appears in the reports. Vocabulary adds a list of terms and definitions that were used in the report. Storytelling either includes or suppresses the words that you've written to illustrate story points. Show blank lines either includes or removes excess space where information has not yet been entered. The buttons along the left-hand side give you access to various options and features in the Report window. The Report Options button allows you to make choices about the size of the margins, the number of columns, and the information that will be contained in the header and footer. You'll notice that there are also general options and query system options. And although you don't need these for reports, you might want to take a look at them and see the things that you can adjust generally in the program as your overall preferences. The Report Set feature allows you to choose a group of reports to appear in the window at one time. So you can select several of your favorites or save several different sets under different names for specific purposes. If you happen to be a user of Movie Magic Screenwriter, the screenplay formatter, you can export the information contained in the reports directly into that program for further development as a screenplay. This includes character information, scene information, and descriptions. If you're not using Movie Magic Screenwriter, you can simply click on the Export button, and all the information contained in the selected report will be saved as a text file which can be opened by any word processor to further develop as a screenplay or a novel, for example. The last few buttons in the list provide options for printing your reports. The Print button, pretty self-explanatory, just sends the currently visible report to your printer. The Print Preview button gives you an on-screen display of what the finished printed page will look like. Down at the bottom of the list, the Print Setup button allows you to control some of the parameters about your printer.